Hey guys, so I'm gonna do my makeup today. I don't know about you, but I did not sleep well last night. Yesterday was election day. I don't know what I thought would happen overnight, but I need to make this look good. And I'm kind of excited about makeup today. So let's do it. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows today, which I haven't done my eyebrows. Sometimes I don't even do my eyebrows when I'm on here because I'm not trying to take y'all's time up. I'm just trying to kind of, whatever. I'm gonna use indigo today. And I'm waiting for my brush to come in by mascara, and I'm gonna use indigo. I'm using an angled brush, okay? And I'm just going to, people ask me how I do my eyebrows all the time, and y'all will be amazed at how easy it is. So I'm just angling from the bottom up to that top corner. Okay, and every time I go in, I'm barely tapping in to indigo. Indigo's used as a contour, but all of these creams, you guys, you can use them for anything you want. Don't judge my eyebrows. I have really thin, skinny eyebrows. And I really have to fill them in because they're just thin. All right, and I turn it sideways, square that off. And you can make them as strong as you want. I like them to be pretty strong, but I don't like them to be too sharp. Perfect, because I still want them to look like hair, Some days they're sharper than others. I'm going super easy on my indigo because it is a cream and you don't want too much on your hair. This is great on your eyebrow hair because it also keeps it into place. So any of you guys who have to use a gel because your hair is just so beautiful on your eyebrows, this kind of acts as both. And believe it or not, it kind of sticks really well. I mean, I was really surprised because it's a cream. I was like, I don't know about that, but love it. Perfect. See, it all stays on. It's not like it's gonna rub right off. And you can always build it up or do less. So, let me get my eyebrow brush. Where is it? Oopsies. Okay. So I just like to brush just to soften that up. Perfect. All right. I thought I had everything here, but you just never know. Okay, that's done. I'm gonna go ahead and use my blush and bronzer brush, the smaller end. It's a little bit more dense. I'm gonna go in today with Sandy. And I'm gonna do more of a full coverage today. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it under my eyes today. Just because today I'm trying to color correct a little bit more so that I have a super full coverage look. Don't forget to bite your neck. any excess product you really want to blend out. This is a fluffier brush, so it blends in and builds up really nicely and lightly. So you can always add. Okay, now I'm gonna go in, let's see here. I'm actually gonna use Goddess and Bella. I'm gonna use both of those for my bronzer today. And I'm gonna go in on my forehead. And honestly, I'm not even gonna blend this until I'm done putting on my brightener, because I do wanna have a nice tan today. Today I feel like having a tan. I'm going above my cheekbone. I'm not doing a contour today. I'm looking for like a glowy, bronzy look. Like I've been at the pumpkin patch all day, even though I just woke up and I was up all night. I'm using my darker colors for my shadows. And I'm actually using Goddess, Cinnamon, and Bella. So I'm using 2 highlight colors and the bronzer color, and I'm just kind of doing my thing. And I want to encourage y'all to do that too. Anything I recommend to you, honestly, like, you know the colors you like, you know the makeup you know, like to apply, how you like to apply it. So just do you. And I feel like that's going to make you the happiest how you want. So if you want to use a highlight color that's a darker shade, do it, because I'm doing it and I love it. Okay, so, all right, I'll get back to that, and I'm gonna add a cheek color too, and I'm not gonna really blend. I know it looks crazy, but this stuff blends out so easily that I don't want it to blend out yet. Not yet. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my Buffy brush, the smaller end. I'm gonna use June. June's my fave. And I'm not gonna put a ton. Well, maybe I will, I don't know. It has such good coverage. It just depends, you know? I am gonna do a contour on my nose, because I have a big old nose. And today, since I'm doing a little bit more makeup, doing a nice little line right there. I'm just tapping out that red. And then at the very end, we use our perfector sponge. Let's see. I'm gonna do a little bit of sunlit. Perfect, see that? So sweet. Brighten up these eyeballs. This is sunlit. And I'm gonna do sunlit on the insides too, corners. And we'll blend all that with our perfector sponge. Sunlit on the top of my eyebrows. Look how pigmented that is, isn't that great? This is not something that you're gonna have a hard time with coverage. All right, so I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna get my blush and bronzer brush. Here it is. Now I'm really going to do the blending. And this is such a light, fluffy brush at the very end. And then I'll show you why I'm choosing not to do a contour under my chin. I mean, my chin, well, my chin too, but my chin and my cheeks. I'm telling you why I'm not doing contour on my cheeks, but I am doing a contour on my nose. I'm gonna use Indigo. And I'm kind of using the side to make that line. And I'm trying to straighten this baby out. And it can kind of go up. There you go. And it's a cream, it's not a powder. So it just all blends in. And you guys, this makeup, I'm telling you, I do hair, okay? I sweat, I'm hot, I'm standing for 10 hours of the day. This makeup is still there. The makeup is still there. The makeup is not separating. It's a cream and it's a family. So it likes it. It likes to be with this family. It doesn't start to harden, get old, or crack. It doesn't slip like slick. That's what my old makeup used to do, and I hated it. The powdered areas and my setting areas, they don't dry up, where I'm like red, dry, oily. You know, I just look, honestly, I just look a little crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and contour here. This is one of my fuller makeup videos. All right, so I'm gonna leave that there. Let me go wet this baby. Okay, perfect, sponge done. So now I'm gonna go through, and I'm not gonna add any, but I forgot to do the top of my eyes. See, I didn't even have to add. Okay, and then for the contour, if you want to add, you know, bring that up, just do that. Bring it up to that eyebrow. Perfect. All right, so first I'm going to push this all in. Getting in any excess product. And see how it just blends right in. I haven't blended in that brightener yet. Perfect, okay. So now I am going to go in nude. I can't wait for all of the lip cheek colors to come back. I'm getting them all. They have a packet, like a package where you buy for 75 bucks, you get like 12 of them. And then you have like every single color for the whole year. Do you imagine like how many long those would last? That would last you like forever. And I'm telling you, I know it's hard to believe, I come home looking like this. I might glisten slightly, but I'm not slick. You know what I mean? Like, I'm definitely not like afraid to touch my face, even though I don't really like to touch my face because I don't like to transfer any germs or bacteria, or, you know, I don't want any pimples to come through. So I'm just adding on more coverage because I do want a full coverage look. And then I'm gonna bounce on some more Bella. Don't be afraid to get up here beside your temple. That will lift up your eyes and lift up your cheek. It's like a facelift. It's like literally the best thing ever. So I'm just building up that cream. You know, our skin drinks up cream, which is so great. It's so great for our skin to just be able to be creamy and soft and dewy and not greasy or slick, but hydrated, you know? And then at the end, when we put on our translucent powder, we can be as matte as we need to be. Awesome. All right. Clean this off. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes. I'm an easy breezy when it comes to eyes. I have tiny little eyes, so there's just not a whole lot of space to get crazy. But you know what? That's okay, because it saves me some time. I have 2 baby boys who are beautiful and perfect, and they don't like to be waiting for mommy all day to do her makeup. So that's why this stuff is so awesome, because I literally can do like full glam so fast. I'm gonna go in with putty. I'm going with putty because of my shirt. Bring out those fall colors. I have them in the quad. The quad fits 4 tins, each tin $14. So cheap and affordable. This will last me like forever. And then if you have a collection like me, it'll really last you forever. And if you watch my videos, I really love to play. So I use different colors every day. Okay, what's this baby called? Cocoa. Let's use Cocoa. And can you imagine how good this would look if I actually had a mirror? I'm literally using my phone. iPhones 11, they're amazing. So I'm making a boomerang shape, okay? So if you watch closely, I'm tapping it through, and then I'm making a boomerang shape. And then I'm opening my eye. That way I can see. Tap, tap, tap. And this is a fluffier brush, so be careful. You can use the smaller side. I like this side. Don't forget to open your eye when you apply. You don't want to cover up all that beautifulness that you just did. Perfect. Have a little bit more. All right. So now I'm gonna go in with Leo, a little bit more of a orange color. And I have a beautiful mirror right here, so I'm just going to brighten this up right here. right on the lid. Right along my lash line. And I'm just tapping it in. If you brush it, you're gonna spread the product too much. And just like we tap on our face, we're tapping on our eyelids. And it's just really soft for your skin. If you're like me, your eye skin is getting stretchier by the year, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna tap in my perfector sponge, and I just want to remove that line. Some people like to use tape. It just depends on the look you're going for. I try to look a little bit more natural, for lack of a better word, but just softer. All right. Okay, so I'm just gonna rub the excess off. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with Cupcake, okay, right there. Tap it, and I'm gonna go right in the crease of my eye. And I'm just gonna brighten this up. Perfect. And then we can blend all that together. Perfect. Turn your brush around and marry that together. Don't forget about that part. You don't want to look crazy. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in and I'm going to use I'm waiting on my smaller brush, but I'm gonna use this tiny little deal right here. And I'm gonna go in. And so I'm gonna go ahead and use Cocoa since we use that on the top. And I'm just gonna line this. I think it would be so beautiful if I had a white eyeliner pencil to just kind of open up my eyes and do the inside, but I don't feel like going to find it. But what a great idea that would be. So if you have a white eyeliner pencil, go get that thing, fill in your inside of your, all right. So now I'm gonna go back my little end of my hair, and I'm just gonna blend that out. And you can even add smoke you out a little bit more. And then why not add some right on the edge? Okay. See, I'm just doing it like right on the edge. Perfect. Okay, last but certainly not least, I'm using NYC lip gloss and matte Superstay crayon ink. So I'm gonna go on the line, not in the line or out of the line, okay? I'm gonna get my little mirror out for this one. You want to make bigger lips, you can kind of overline. I go right under. See how only under right here, and then I go on the line. Can you see me? Okay. All right. All right. So I have a very strong Cupid's bow. I like to round it out. Perfect. I don't know why I do that, I'm sorry. That's probably annoying, but I do that for myself too. So if you have any trouble and you're like, oh my God, I never wear dark lipstick and I'm freaking out because I messed up. Okay, so just go through and do a little tap and just strengthen it up. You know, if you had to wipe or whatever. And then I'm gonna go in with, where did I put it? My lip gloss that I just showed y'all, the NYC. But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and put some translucent powder on. I'm gonna use my big fluffy blush and bronzer brush. Tap it in, tap, tap, tap. I never put it under my eyes, guys, because my eyes will crust up like raisins. Okay, now I'm gonna go through perfect. And if you want to add more bronzer, you can. Sometimes people get excited tapping and they just tap it out. Me, I'm like, the more the merrier. So just gonna add, and I actually did Indigo and Bella. Indigo's a contour, but it just strengthens up Bella for me. If I want to add a little bit more shadow, see how that's starting to happen? All right, I'll stop, I promise. This makeup looks so amazing outside. This makeup will look, I'm in a window. My window, look, bam. My window's right there. So you're not gonna have any surprises when you get in your car, whatever. You're gonna be like, ooh, girl, I look good. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Happy Wednesday, it's hump day, and the weekend is coming. See y'all later, bye.